Tonight on Fox 10 Investigates, a Goodyear woman is one of multiple defendants being sued by a major health insurance company related to sober living fraud.
Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oklahoma accuses the woman of acting as a body broker to hunt down and traffic thousands of Native Americans across state lines and into a California treatment center. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum explains the alleged scheme and its ties to Arizona.
Blue Cross Blue Shield Oklahoma says it's dispersed $36 million in wrongful payments. The lawsuit says that an army of fraudsters has taken advantage of tribal members, and we're learning how the alleged scheme worked in the valley. BCBS Oklahoma's complaint lays out the blueprint in the defendant's alleged fraud scheme. The plaintiff says Rad Life and Excellence in Everything Recovery both acted as body brokers. The owner of EIE Recovery is Carrie Pasmore, based in Goodyear, seen here on her Facebook profile with the name Carrie CC, which matches the profile disclosed in the lawsuit. Pasmore is accused of sending potential patients to an insurance agent in Oklahoma to be enrolled in Blue Cross Blue Shield plans. The lawsuit says the patients would then be sent to South Coast Behavioral Health in California for free detox treatment before returning to Pasmore's sober living home for free housing and outpatient care. BCBS Oklahoma says the defendants split insurance payments. One exhibit shows someone in a Facebook group asking who could get her sister into a California rehab, and Pasmore replies, "I can help with California."
They're targeting our most vulnerable people, and they go out there, and you see these recruiters, blatantly see these recruiters on these websites going to these different, whether they go to a homeless shelter or a homeless camp, you know, and promising them steak dinners.
Reva Stewart is an advocate for Indigenous people impacted by the sober living scheme and displaced due to the fallout of Arizona's Medicaid scandal. Access cracked down on fraudulent billing in 2023, suspending hundreds of behavioral health providers and cutting off payments. Stewart says bad actors have switched from Medicaid to the health insurance marketplace for some time now.
It's just as bad. It really is.
Blue Cross Blue Shield Oklahoma says Pasmore falsified information, revealing the screenshot of a message between her and alleged co-conspirator discussing a P.O. box address for residency requirements to enroll patients. According to the lawsuit, recruits were told by insurance agent Randall Eisworth to lie about their annual income, employment, and residency. Important to note, the plaintiff recently dismissed claims against Eisworth without prejudice. BCBS Oklahoma says 23 members used a Buckeye address for a home operated by Excellence Recovery. Stewart says people she has helped on the streets tell similar stories.
I've had a few people that I've spoke with that we've helped get home that said that they were told that once they got into the house that they needed to be on Blue Cross Blue Shield, and all they had to do was hand over their information, and that it would be done for them.
The plaintiff says, quote, even worse, many of the alleged services provided at Excellence were not actually provided, end quote. And Pasmore gave patients comfort meds without professional administration or prescription from a stockpile of old medication she kept from prior patients, documents say. Blue Cross Blue Shield Oklahoma is suing Pasmore and Excellence Recovery along with South Coast Behavioral Health and Rad Life Recovery under the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, known as RICO, as well as fraud and negligent misrepresentation, demanding a jury trial. Pasmore's attorney has no comment on pending litigation. Attorneys for the rest of the defendants have not responded to our request for comment. Stewart says she's not surprised that the sober living scheme is still very much alive across so many states, but she's just focused on humanitarian efforts to get relatives home.
These people are all of the people that have taken advantage of anyone and everyone who is vulnerable for their greed.
As for Pasmore, she has history with another insurance company. Back in 2021, she agreed to pay up to $50 million to Primera Blue Cross as part of a stipulated judgment in which she accepted liability in their lawsuit against her. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.